Hi everyone, this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today is April 14th, 2021. The reading is for the energy now, going into the end of the month. And it is a general reading, so don't forget, if something doesn't resonate with you, don't force it to fit. It's a general reading. If you want something more specific, you can check out my information below or my website. I'd be glad to help you there. Yeah, also, I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue shuffling now. For everyone watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know and learn about Scorpio today? And the Tower was the middle of Libra's reading, so you might want to go back and check out Libra's reading, since the Tower is Scorpio. And don't forget, if you liked the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you all for sharing your time with me as well. And I love hearing from you in your comments. If you get unsubscribed, just go ahead and resubscribe again, and let's go. So here we go, Scorpio. It's 3, 2, 1 on the clock, so 3, 2, 1, jump. Scorpio. Scorpio, going into the rest of April. Scorpio. One more. I'm feeling a little build of anxiety here, but not too much. Let's see. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Okay, first card out for you guys is the Nine of Cups reversed. So there could be some unhappiness, not getting your wish. There could be some arrogance here, whether it's you or somebody else. There could be some partying or too much partying or drinking also going on. And the challenge for you is balance, sharing, settling out, being charitable here. The foundation for Scorpio is the Three of Pentacles. So there could be some issues at work with finances or getting along, third party through work. This also could be a lack of work or getting laid off or fired. And what's happening recently or in the recent past is the Devil reverse. So some kind of detoxing going on, or maybe you peaked out in your addiction or codependency, and it was like a wake-up call that, to the need of detox. This also could be a Capricorn reversed. There's a lot of those orangey red energies there, very kind of like 3D energies of the lower chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, and the solar plexus. Crowning your now moment is the Empress Reversed. That's someone in lack. No matter what she's dealing with, she's in lack. So it could be someone who's ill, and that's why she's in lack, or injured. But also it can be someone who's in lack and needy all the time, or in lack or bossy and mean all the time. So it can be a couple different energies. That can be a mother, a boss, an aunt, a grandmother. She could be a nasty ringleader as well. It could be someone who's miscarried as well, if there's other cards that come up in conjunction with that. What's coming up for you soon is feeling left for dead. This could be a betrayal, just feeling a lot of pain. Maybe you hurt your back, but you feel like there's no one there to rescue you except for maybe a child or a pet there with you. And there's some dark birds over here who don't care about you, or you may feel that way. This also could be getting a massage, and you had a very sweet massage therapist. So you see yourself as the Six of Cups reversed. Perhaps you feel like you had a bad childhood, or your children are giving you trouble, or you had a falling out with a best friend, a lover, a family member, okay, or the past returning. And it looks like it's related to work over here. Maybe you had a falling out at work. And what's around here, how others might see you, is the Justice card reverse, which is injustice, not being fair. This also could be a Libra energy reversed, or maybe you have Libra in your chart. The block for you, Scorpio, has to do with the Six of Wands reversed. So again, this can be attention seeking. This can be feeling like a failure, or getting negative attention. This also could be doing things under the radar, or getting paid, or paying someone under the table. This also could be falling off the wagon. And that's a block for you. And the block for you too could be not getting attention, right? Because this one has success and attention. So what's coming out the end for Scorpio is the Four of Wands reversed. And this in general is instability. It can be an unstable house or home, family, an unstable plan for a party or something like that that falls apart, or is having issues, or you had to cancel. This can be moving, visiting at somebody else's house, or coming home from somebody else's house. Homecoming comes up with this card, but also it can be the end of a marriage. Okay, and we have the Empress reversed over there. So the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Eight of Cups reversed. And this is sitting in uncomfortable energy. So instead of walking away, you're sitting in energies that don't feel good, that don't serve you. And then the what's hanging in limbo at the end of your read is the Ten of Cups reversed. This could be an unhappy family, or just lack of emotional fulfillment overall for you and your family, or the ending of an emotional cycle that's overdone, like it was done a long time ago, but there's people clinging to the end of this cycle. Okay. And so you will get some more cards from this deck at the end of the read, but not now, just to close off the energies for that read. Let's see what's coming up. And then I'm going to show you the very interesting. Very interesting, Scorpio. The foundation here is the Seven of Cups upright. Okay, so this is a little underlying energy we're going to do first, and then we're going to get right into the read. We have the King of Pentacles here upright. We have Scorpio reversed with the Death card reversed. And then we have the King of Cups upright, which could be a Scorpio male. And then a well-off family, inheritance, business, community, the world, heaven on earth. Someone has a treasure, but it doesn't have to be financial. It can be anything practical that they treasure. So then we start here with the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail, and the Hermit, which can be a Virgo energy. We have a Queen of Swords back here too, which can also be Virgo energy, but it can be an air sign too. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, or Virgo. And then we have the Hermit there and the Ace of Cups between them. In this deck, this person could be a Scorpio too, because I always get her in the Chariot as a Scorpio. But there's some player energy behind that one too, because we have the Knight of Wands there. All right, so we have the Hermit, the wise one, the professional giving you advice, shedding light on something, the grandfather who's helping you out, or perhaps just a Virgo person. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles upright. So perhaps a wealthy family, a wealthy business, a wealthy community. But there's a little imp in the chest, like who put that one in to be responsible for the community chest, It's that kind of energy, because you see there's a turtle over here too, who's a little bit slow getting to the pot of gold, right? But the imp is there fast. So we have the King of Cups looking pleased with himself, so he could actually be the one who's in charge of the money, right? That can be an inheritance too, where he's the executor of the kids. And then we have a death. So this is after death. Someone may have passed away. This may be an inheritance. This also can be a near-death experience, something taking forever to end, right? The never-ending story, being dead tired. And here's the King of Pentacles upright. So there's two kings here. But he's like looking at, like, why did he get to be responsible for the treasure, right? It's like he's like looking at Saturn and cursing Saturn. And then we have the Death card here. So this could be Scorpio. This King of Cups could be a Scorpio, but then we have Earth energy here too. And then we have lots of amazing choices. None of them are bad. They're all good. But this also can be confusion, illusion, right? Because with too many choices, you can get confused. But it also could be seeing synchronicities, heaven in their eyes. So who's seeing the synchronicities? This one, having a little party in his head, or this one who may be looking up to the sky? It's a very interesting dynamic right there. So we have Capricorn reversed with the devil in the recent past. And illusions, right? In detox, somebody might be having DTs. Or maybe the King of Pentacles thinks the King of Cups has DTs if he thinks he's going to have control over the money. They're both upright though. They're both happy because they have perhaps an inheritance sitting right there. This can be also a business that's done very well, or family wealth that it's not an inheritance. It's always there helping them out. Parents who help them out, community who help them out. It could be a community or doing very well, or the world's getting back in shape. It can be that too. So there's detox though in the recent past here. We're going to clarify everything. I mean, this at the center of this read is a lack of happiness with self, or maybe someone who doesn't like being alone. Maybe somebody drinks too much. The King of Cups is known when he's reversed to be drinking, but he's upright there. So maybe he kicked the habit. Okay, but there's issues here still at work, or third-party situation, financial issues. And it looks like a falling out between people. So let's start clarifying here. So we have the Seven of Cups. Two aces, both reversed, preparing for a new start. Ace of Wands reversed and Ace of Swords reversed. This is frustration, an inability to conceive, an inability to conceptualize something, not become aroused, no humor in something, feeling hit over the head or abused. This can be a sexual abuse, being creatively stuck in a lie, a split, a divide, a need to cut to the chase, right? To get to the truth of the illusion here. But somebody's inspired from it, that's for sure. So there's a fiery energy, very inspired, to take that and make it upright, it looks like. So why is the Devil reversed in the recent past for Scorpio? Well, the Tower's reversed here. So either avoiding sudden changes, or in the aftermath of a mess, where now there's the aftermath, the cleanup, and that could be a birth as well. That it looks like the Devil, like having birth. Somebody could be making a comment about that, because she could have just had birth. Maybe she just had twins. All right, so we have someone starting over in love, or because of these events, they're no longer bored, at least, right? They're detoxing the events that have gone on over here. And that could be with the Queen of Wands here. We have Scorpio reversed, and then the Queen of Wands with Capricorn reversed over there. So why is the Three of Pentacles reversed in the foundation for Scorpio? Working very hard, back-breaking work, perhaps doing resistance training, but it's not working out. There's issues here, letting somebody back in, or recovering. Perhaps got injured and had to do a lot of, PT and that kind of stuff to recover from an injury. Perhaps a Page of Pentacles reversed, who needs help with their work, their homework. This also could be a lost opportunity, a child who never learns their lesson. This can end up being an opportunist if you let it go, right? Because they learn to lean on other people. Yeah, it is definitely like this child leaning on this other person doing all the work. And that would be the King of Cups. I told you, he probably has alcohol issues and went to rehab. So there was issues there with the King of Cups not being able to get something off the ground, or being an opportunist, leaning on other people to do all the work, right, when they're not able to. So there's some issues personality-wise there at work. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed in the middle, which is why. Maybe that's why the detox happened, right? So the negative exchange, this would be a big argument, or a lot of back and forth arguing, really negative. Delays in communications and travel, or not expressing true feelings or desires, right? Not telling the truth with the King of Wands. And there's the Chariot reversed. And this can be in the state of emergency, like where you need people to be upright and on at work, especially if you're dealing directly with the stuff around the COVID and all that kind of stuff. This could be someone who feels broken, broke down, broke up, broke in, broke through, or had an emergency, run to the hospital, or takes call and has emergency after emergency. So the King of Cups has to be able to take care of the other responsibilities. And here's new information coming in about all of this state of emergency, whatever it may be. New information that comes in that knocks you off balance. And then you can't, you're not on, you're not ready, and you're not prepared anymore. This is destined to happen for somebody to walk away. Walk away from the injustice. This is walking away from two Libras. Libra upright, Libra reversed. So maybe it had to happen to force their hand. We have Leo here too, reversed. Perhaps holding their tongue or lashing out. So the King of Wands could be Leo. Not seeing any of the real fire energies around there. So it could be Leo. Why is the Six of Pentacles the challenge for you? Page of Cups reversed. This is rejection, or a child who's either vulnerable and shy, or a baby who's crying all the time. Or it's a spoiled, entitled child who's making you nuts. But it can just be rejection too. Or someone being called a crybaby by their siblings, that kind of energy. But this also could be a rejection the Queen of Swords is talking about. Talking about the devil, the temptation, the addictions, the codependency waving, the two chained together, the ball and chain. And actually, Libra was seeing themselves here as the devil. So here's the Queen of Swords talking to the devil who's waving, perhaps as a temptation, or she's just talking about the devil or Capricorn here, and about rejection or a child who feels vulnerable. But it's about the devil coming clean, getting a clean, or cleaning up their act, but the devil's still upright. This is someone swearing they will, but they never do, because he's still upright. But here, now they're reversed. So someone went into detox. The King of Cups finally promised to go to detox. So we have the Empress Reversed at the top. Spreading the word, stepping up to the plate, messaging, or maybe taking care of messages with the Queen of Wands. Or maybe she has a lot of fire in her chart. Maybe she's the Queen of Wands between the father and child here. Right, the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. Or she's the go-between because they're not talking to each other. And there could be two women there too. That could be a mother and daughter dealing with, and that could be his mother too, and then his wife. And the Empress Reversed and the Queen of Wands getting between the father and child. And none of them are talking to each other. So we have Scorpio in the underlying energy reversed. We have Capricorn reversed in the past. We have Taurus reversed. We have Libra reversed. All right, so everybody's reversed here. And then there's betrayal here, or somebody getting a massage. Let's see what's going on. That could be someone getting hurt and back pain. That was coming up in Libra's read. So the Knight of Wands rushing in for the rescue. And again, this could be someone taking call who always has to rush in for the rescue. Leaving the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups behind, which could be this Empress energy, which could be a mother who has issues with an injury or illness, and he's been taking care of her, but he can't take care of her when he's on call. He's got to rush in. So again, this could be someone feeling betrayed because someone left them. The Queen of Cups is surrendering here to the pain. Why is the Six of Cups in your energy? Why do you see yourself, Scorpio, as the Six of Cups reversed, which just came out? Finding peace, even when there is none. Offering time, money, effort, a new life perhaps, a peace offering with a soulmate or children who aren't getting along with you right now, an announcement, a judgment, a wake-up call. You could be offering a peace offering to an Aquarius. I'm losing my voice. And there's the Six of Cups reversed with issues at work. Not getting along at work or having financial issues. But it looks like soulmates or children in a falling out. This could be a bad childhood too, and trying to make peace with your past. But there's definitely a peace offering here by making an announcement about the Six of Cups reversed perhaps and issues at work. But this doesn't have to be work. This could be kids at school. This could be church, a gym, an art center, anything really. Any place of co-creation where kids are not getting along at school. Announcements made at school about them not getting along. Or someone made a peace offering or left, but before they left, they offered to pay someone to make an announcement. And that could have caused a discord here. So why is injustice around you? And why do other people possibly see you as injustice? Well, here's the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is strategic. This is implementing a new plan. With Scorpio is known for strategy. So this could be someone being unfair, implementing a plan or a strategy at work that doesn't work for other people, or they don't agree. It's not fair. It's unbalanced. This is someone who's very harsh, standing in their truth. There's nothing wrong with standing in your truth. But if there's no love involved, and you're hurting other people unnecessarily, that's an issue, right? And this is someone who's got a smile on their face. It's like good riddance. Pushed to the emotional limits, it looks like somebody lashed out for sure and took down the field. Pushed to emotional limits, or they're dumping on others. So it could go both ways there. So the block here is the Six of Wands reversed. And that, again, like I said, that can be feeling like a failure, falling off the horse, not getting the attention that you want, or maybe getting negative attention. It could be attention-seeking behavior, doing things under the radar, getting paid under the table, like I said. So what is the block here for Scorpio, if not all of the above? We have 10 of Cups, which is that happy family, the happy ending, a completion to an emotional cycle, and stardom. So how do you have this if you have this, right? Because this is no attention. Or maybe the block is no attention. The block is doing things under the radar, right? And being that Scorpio is, Scorpio, the sign, is known for being strategic, which means you have to keep secrets, right? Because in the military, it's like Aries are the front people, and then Scorpio's out there too, but he's in the back. He's running the show. So he's got to be very strategic and plan things out. So it's just, there's like an incongruency here, or a conflict between these, a contrast between these energies. Maybe someone's happiness is in not getting attention. And this could be just healing and feeling great with the family without any attention at all. Or the block is around this, though, about feeling unsuccessful or doing things under the radar. Scorpio is very in your face too. Although they may be strategic and behind the scenes, they're also, they can also just tell you to your face. They don't care if you hate them. They'll just say it how it is. So there's definitely energy, though, around attention seeking and failure here. Could be a wound. So why is the Four of Wands reversed there? Here then. Someone's trying to end the nightmare. Maybe someone's literally having nightmares at night, so they're not sleeping well. But this could be, purging, going through dark night of the soul, right? Up nights with headaches, in a difficult situation that you can't figure out. This could be a nightmare because the house is unstable, or you don't have a stable home life, or you're moving, you're visiting, or ending a marriage. I mean, it could be. But someone's not happy. This Empress is not happy if you're moving. This also could be visiting. It could be coming home, a homecoming. But it's very uncomfortable energies here, or maybe the house needs work and you just don't have the money to put into it right now. But trying to end the nightmare by coming together, enjoy, socializing, and being happy with self. But there's, drinking going on here. And that's the issue in the center of the read, whether it's actually alcohol or any kind of partying here. Ending the nightmare by coming together to socialize and find happiness with self. Just getting out of the house, this could be. But someone being very uncomfortable in that. So with the Eight of Cups reversed, it's about not walking away and sitting in uncomfortable energies, which may be your energies or somebody else around you that is affecting you. And then getting out of the house to be free, right? Then you can get back up on the horse and be yourself and find success. It's like when you're home, you're miserable, but when you're out and about, you feel great. Somebody's coming in with good news. Someone's free going this way, then this one's coming in with good news to lead the way regarding the past, going back to the past, or the past returning. Some kind of insecurity and manipulations here without the tools to deal with certain things, or somebody lost their tools. But again, this is very manipulative energy from the past, and just, kind of journeying on through this energy, through the dysfunctional family energy. It's like doing shadow work. All the dysfunctional energy of the family loss, financial loss, or losing a family member, or just dysfunction of money and use of money, whether this is the family, the business, the community that you're in. Okay, so it's being freed. Somebody's freeing themselves from this situation, and someone else is leading the way. And then there's dark night. That's Scorpio energy, which is dark night of the soul. So there may be some of that going on. Why is the Ten of Cups reversed, which has to do with unhappiness and lack of emotional fulfillment, or the emotional cycle is way overdue, like it's done. Painful ending. Deception, or perhaps the ending happened at the new moon. But again, this could be back pain. Somebody hurt themselves, or back-related treatments like a massage. This could be getting up before dawn to get that kind of treatment as well, to find, some kind of satisfaction in the situation. But somebody's going to work to get out of this pain. It's like not being emotionally happy at home, so somebody's going to work. And then we have these two coming up together. The Knight of Cups offering love or friendship or kindness to someone else who needs to choose a new path. And that could be an Emperor here. Okay, because we have the Empress reversed over here. So is the Empress coming back to offer love so that the Emperor will stay with them? Or is this somebody else offering to help the Emperor out in a split with the Empress, whether it's a business partner or a relationship? It also could be a child coming to try to help their dad out, or their grandfather out, having to move. Maybe they're offering help to move. So let's see what else comes up, because you have a bunch of other cards that still need to come up for you here. All right, with the Two of Cups reversed, so someone to disconnect. This can be a breakup, but it also can just be two people at a distance who want to see each other. They miss each other. So it can be both sides of the coin. Let me move these over a bit. It says unhappy family, emotional lack of fulfillment, and a disconnect here. Either people who just don't see eye to eye, or they're at a distance and they don't see face to face. Dropping the ball, tripping up, hurting themselves, or doing something silly, or just breaking the patterns, dropping the act. No longer pretending, you're performing so that nobody can see what's going on, but there's only positive things behind this person. So it's dropping the act here, the facade, the patterns, and then moving to peace. But again, in this card in this deck, they're sneaking away at night with someone spying on them to see where they're going. But finding peace at night, and that could just be someone to, maybe they want to find out what they're doing to find peace so that they can learn from that. Or it's somebody, you know, want to figure out, you know, if a child sneaking out at night, it could be someone looking to see where they're going. It could be a partner, it could be anybody sneaking out. But someone finding peace, and then we have the Hierophant upright. Right? This can be any kind of commitment, a marriage, a business relationship, a religious relationship, the establishment, you know, the patriarchy here. This could be the Pope. Finding peace by themselves at work, perhaps, at night. That's why they're working overtime or sneaking out just to have their own peace of mind. And then the Lovers comes up here. Okay, so we have Taurus and Gemini here as well. And that could be love and marriage, finding peace away or with. It's like moving towards or moving away from someone, but it's like in secret at night with Taurus, or a commitment or a religious person and a lover. And then we have the Eight of Wands. This is an energetic exchange, right? So this can be a twin flame connection of third energy where they're not physically together, but they're having a sexual exchange here with their third energy. And then we have the Hangman, like that energy making them want to find a way out, right? This is someone who feels trapped in their situation, right? Chained to a situation with no way out, and there's finding a way out. And then we have the Page of Cups, a loving offer, whether it's a child or just puppy love, offering love. So let's clarify this. The Two of Cups reversed. Choosing a new path. So again, this was up here already. So someone choosing a new path, feeling weak, needing strength, courage, or good health. This also could be choosing a path with no pets. Maybe someone had pets before in their old situation. They don't want to take care of pets anymore. Or they're choosing a new path away from a Leo or away from children, away from egos. Or choosing someone at a distance here. So why is the Two of Pentacles reversed? We have two twos in a row right there. Feeling defenseless to the energies or attacks, feeling ganged up on, perhaps without an excuse, or perhaps you don't need an excuse. You don't care what they think. Dropping the facade, the mask, no longer caring what people think, even if they fight. Conflict, competition, battles, acting, the pursuit of happiness. All of those things can come up there. And this could be someone who feels defenseless and fighting with the Queen of Pentacles here, which could have Virgo in their chart. Okay, so this could be a Taurus or Capricorn with Virgo in their chart. So someone's finding peace at night. Why is that? Where are they going? Okay, this is someone who feels powerless. They're spending money, or they lost money and power and independence. This can be a dependent person who likes to spend a lot of money. This could be a child sneaking out to spend, or just feeling powerless at home, so they sneak out to find some peace by themselves. And there's another child, perhaps, Knight of Pentacles. So these could be teens or young 20s type energies, or siblings. These could be people at work. Like they like to come to work at the night shift because it's quiet there, no one bothers them. But there's also a divorce here, or a break away from the establishment or religion. Or maybe these two are just alternative and more spiritually oriented. Maybe they like to think outside the box and do things differently than others. So that's why they like to go to work at night. So why is the Hierophant here upright? Over it. Released from their prison, their anxiety, feeling like a hostage, any of those kind of energies, releasing themselves and over it. About a move or visitation or an end of a marriage or an unstable house or living situation or an end of a party or a marriage. Getting over loss. It could be getting over a death too that happened recently. Freeing yourself from the anxiety of that, of the need to move, or maybe because someone passed away, you have to sell the parent's home, which is bothering somebody. But it's coming up as the instability here, where there's a move, visiting, ending a marriage, but the Lovers is upright, which can be just a great affection for a home. And now offering love to the Emperor, because maybe he lost the Empress. Maybe that's why she's reversed over there. And that's why the other three aren't talking to each other. They may be fighting over the distribution of assets. Okay. So I'm going to put these back in, but you see this, okay? So the Lovers. Why are the Lovers coming up here in energetic exchange? Offering love to the Emperor, who's letting go, perhaps, maybe buttering him up so he'll let go of some money to fix up the place. Maybe this person needs help with finances, to fix up the place, or they're offering to help him fix up the place. Maybe he split from the Empress, or the Empress passed away, and this could be a child offering help or a friend offering help and fixing up the place because of a split or not seeing eye to eye or someone at a distance. Someone been juggling. And then there's the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there's been some disconnect between the Emperor and the King of Pentacles reversed. And that was coming up not in Libra's read. I think it might have been Virgo. Was it Virgo or Leo's read? I can't remember. But there was one read where the Emperor was reversed. I think the King of Pentacles was upright. So it looks like the Emperor and the King of Pentacles reversed are not seeing eye to eye right now, or they're at a distance from each other because the King of Pentacles had to work at a distance. And meanwhile, while the Emperor's at home, perhaps receiving help from the Knight of Cups, which can be Scorpio, offering help to them, giving them affection, or maybe this is a Scorpio who really loves the Emperor. And there's energetic exchange here. Somebody walking away and within because of injustice, but there's a lot of communication or travel back and forth here. Somebody holding their tongue, trying to heal and forgive, no longer confused, right? Letting go of emotional attachments that no longer serve. And that's coming up under the King of Pentacles reversed. Laying something to rest. Perhaps with the world, getting back upright again. This can also be with a Pisces or the divine feminine, the sealed divine feminine in the 5D world. Being completely authentic, marching to the beat of her own drum. This can be an energetic exchange with a twin. And then we have someone wanting to find a way out. That's Capricorn or Pisces energy, and then we have Pisces energy here. We also have Scorpio coming up with the dark night of the soul, a death, an end, a transition, a transformation. Feeling drained or dealing with kids, dealing with pets, dealing with Leos or egos, a need for a vacation. Hanging out or hung out to dry by a lover, or hanging out with a lover, or Gemini, with Capricorn or Pisces, Gemini, Leo reversed, Scorpio upright. And then here's Libra for me. This is lovers destined here, hanging out together, lovers destined. This could be a Scorpio and a Leo reverse hanging out, or Capricorn or Pisces hanging out. And this could just be friends of great affection, but it could also be destined lovers, Capricorn perhaps and Libra coming together for a higher love. And then there's two who may not be happy about it, Pisces and a Taurus. Or this also can be a secret passion that I get, like these two always come up together when they're the old ladies together, like the grandmother and the great aunt, right? They always have something to say that may be negative. So it could be that, Pisces, this could be Pisces, could be Virgo or Aquarius. And this is pretty much Taurus most of the time. But their energy is both in lack, right? This could be someone who needs to use their intuition, and then someone who's just in lack. No matter what their situation, maybe they're just not doing well health-wise. Or it could be young people who are just Pisces and Taurus, who are not happy about this higher love over here. But it could also be a secret passion that a mother's not happy about. But someone's like finding a way out to get this message of love across. The Lovers, destined to a higher love. And so let's get to the energy deck for Scorpio. So again, let's see who you had here. Scorpio reversed, Capricorn reversed, Taurus reversed. Yeah, everybody was reversed. And then Libra reversed over here. Who got added? Then Taurus and Gemini are upright here at the end. And then Capricorn's reversed, but finding a way out. So maybe two different Tauruses, because we have the major cards. We have both the Empress Reversed and the Hierophant Reversed, but they're both, I mean, upright. So there's both Tauruses there. So one could have Taurus in their chart, and then the other one may be a Taurus. So what is the energy, the advice for Scorpio from the energy deck? 37. Now this comes up as the King of Cups, but he's reversed in the read. He's upright though now here after going through detox. So there may have been someone you know who went through detox. Third chakra, Archangel Shemuel, has to do with the solar plexus and finding your confidence again. So that could be a Scorpio King of Cups who's finding his confidence after going through detox. Look at the energies. And scam likely just came up, so that might be a message for you guys. This is the same coloring, right? It's all about the sacral chakra here. We have the 36 and the 37, right? They go together. This is the Atlas, though, the weight of the world upon your shoulders, right? Doing all the work. While the King of Cups is finding his confidence again. So it could be, you know, they're kind of tired. They're doing it out of the goodness of their heart, but they're really getting tired and bored of this. And meanwhile, are they really, you know, back? Are they really not going to drink anymore? And the phone just said it's a scam, so I don't know. But they both have wings. This, you know, someone trying to make this a higher love. And then we have appreciation. So this is about appreciating all sides of yourself, not just the light, but the shadow too. Appreciating the flowers when you go by them and all the things that you deal with in your everyday. And appreciating each other in that higher love connection here, which is very much coming up here. Okay, there may be some envious dark mother around. That can be this Empress over here. Okay, and she comes up reversed over here as well. So it could be a dark mother around, whether it's a mother, a grandmother, an in-law, a boss, somebody who's very envious and judgmental. The 20 is judgment. So you might be dealing with that dark energy and may need to decide to no longer deal with that person anymore. That could be someone who's really needy all the time too, which, you know, interrupts your life constantly. So it's like, I'm not living for you, I'm living for me. It's like, you know, you have to take care of your own business. So this is the underlying energy. 51 is the King of Swords. And then there's the 8 of indecision beneath that. And this sometimes isn't about choosing a path, but deciding about change, just shifting your energy from masculine to feminine. Maybe it's not time to make a choice yet, but you need to shift your energy in the way you see things. And then this is the healer of the ages, right? He's got all of his powers on board. I want to see if the King of Swords was upright. I don't remember. Yeah, he's upright over here. So he's in a positive energy here. So yeah, the underlying energy is about the King of Swords having all his tools on board. But there's definitely issues between men here, right? Because we have, starting off the read with the issue between the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And is the King of Cups really going to step up this time and not fall off the wagon again? There's that kind of energy. The King of Cups doesn't have to be Scorpio reversed. It could be a Pisces reversed. It can be a Cancer reversed, but it doesn't have to be a water sign. It could be someone with alcohol issues. Okay? So any which way, he may be promising the world and not coming through, so you got to be careful about that. But there is this energy that looks beautiful, but this is reversed. I mean, she's holding up her end of the bargain with the 10 of Wands. She's upright, doing the hard work. And this one tends to fall through. So, and is she getting the appreciation that she deserves, right? Is there a caring connection here? That higher love that she wants? Is she going to stay? right? And there could be two feminines here. You know, this could be a mother and daughter as well. And then here's the dark mother energy over here. So whatever your situation is, that's the energy that's coming up. And let's see what Romance Angel has to say for you. There is a loving child here. The Pisces Page of Cups here is at the end. Looks very loving. It could be Pisces or Scorpio most likely. Probably not Cancer energy though. All right, for Scorpio, what is the advice? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And true love. Yes, this is the romance of a lifetime. But there's also codependency here. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So it's just some stuff that you're working on right now, and to let your friends help you. Ask for and accept for support from others. So maybe someone who is your soulmate and you love very much, whether it's your partner, your child, a family member, but maybe there's still some things that need to be worked out or codependency is worked on. So the underlying energy is separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. So maybe you needed to separate in order for them to get their act together. And there is chemistry here, okay? So maybe dealing with some family or relationship issues right here that need to get worked out, and they will. Because it is your soulmate after all. So, okay, I hope that was helpful for you, Scorpio. Make sure you drink your water, right, to keep yourself feeling good. Get your rest, get your joy, get your nature. And it's 4646, which is that Six of Cups, you know, making up with someone or, yeah, finding that loving connection again. Rise and be love. I'll see you soon. Bye.